Let us start with this example today. Already this is solved in the notes that I have given, but observe this. It is looks pretty simple here. You observe this one here. You can see the number of supports and all. It is a continuous beam. Continuous beam is a beam which has more than two supports. Okay, it is a continuous beam. So you can see one is fixed, two hinged supports are there, and one roller support is there. If you look at the notes here, this problem is there. You can see it. In the notes also it is already solved. But here, let us try to solve this example. Calculate ds and dk. Calculate ds and dk for this frame. It is statically indeterminate of what order? We have to check. So as you can see here, this problem can be solved by using the formula that I have already given. See this one. These are the expressions. Once again, I have written with try to write this one. ds is equal to dse, external indeterminacy, and internal indeterminacy, static. So once you see, once I start problems on trusses, even for trusses we have to do such examples. Analysis of trusses is different. To check the indeterminacy is different problem. Here right now what I have done, I have taken plane frames. I am going to start 3D frames. Then I will start trusses to solve the same type of problems. For example, I have to find out ds and dk even for trusses. See, when we start dealing with trusses, you will come to know what is the meaning of internal indeterminacy and external. External is related to the supports. For example, let us take an example. Both the supports are fixed. Both the supports are fixed. So total unknown reactions are 6. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. This is external indeterminacy. It is related to supports. Okay. Internal indeterminacy is supported to is with respect to internal members. So this will be more clear when I start attempting problems on trusses. Okay. So let us see this simple problem here. This problem. Okay, I'm going to solve this one, which is already solved in the notes. I don't know how many of you have already gone through this, but anyway, I'll solve it again. Observe this. So let us look at the formula here. DSE plus DSI I have to calculate. DSE is equal to static external indeterminacy equal to R minus 3 minus R dash. R dash is usually number of releases. I'll give the exact names right now. I didn't want to include all the confusions in the beginning only. Too many complications I will not include in the beginning. R is number of equilibrium equations. What is R? R is number of equilibrium equations, which is 3 in case of plane frames or 2D frames. R is equal to 6 in case of 3D frames or space frames. J is, as you can see, number of joints. How many joints are there? Okay. C is equal to closed loops. C is equal to closed. How many closed loops are there in the given problem? So already I have every day, say almost every class, I am giving you this formula and I am proceeding to solve the problem. Now observe here. Here, in this case, your job is to calculate ds and dk values. Okay. ds is nothing but it is sum of dse plus dsi. Okay. Let us see dsi means what. Again, you see here. It is 3c dsc r minus 3 minus r dash. Okay. Let us calculate the value of r here. Actually, I am finding little bit. Okay. R equal to number of unknown reactions. I think by now you must be knowing that there are 3 for fixed here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. Okay. Roller support can have only one unknown reaction, which is normal to the plane of rollers. In any other direction, if you apply the force to this roller, it will not resist. It will resist the force which is normal to the plane of rollers. That means only one reaction is possible in case of rollers. Totally you add all these. So 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1 is 8. R is equal to 8. Any questions here? R is equal to 8. Then I'll get the value of J as well as R dash. J is number of joints. One is here, second one joint is here. Wherever supports are there, those are the joints. So 1, 2, 3, 4. J is equal to 4. Okay. Then let us come to releases. Number of releases. It is M dash minus 1. M dash minus 1. I have to see, since there are 2 hinges, 2 times I have to calculate this. 2 times I have to calculate this value. So initially for first hinge I will calculate. How to use this number of releases, carefully observe here. There may be some confusion. That is why you observe there are 2 hinges. You must also imagine if there is only one hinge, what will happen to R dash? If there are 2 hinges, what will happen to R dash? That also you should try to understand. Now observe here. This hinge is connected to 2 elements. M dash is 2 minus 1 for first hinge. For second hinge, I'll do it like this plus. For second hinge, again this hinge is connected to 2 elements. Again it is 2 minus 1. In this way you should calculate R dash. So R dash, I think today it will be more clear to all of you. Okay. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Again 2 minus 1. So what is the value of R dash here? R dash is equal to how much?
2.
R dash is equal to 2.
2.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir, 2 sir.
Any questions here? R dash calculation. I'll just see one more big problem after this. Big with so many loops will be there, closed loops, and there will be hinge, there will be roller, there will be fixed. Complete. It is just like a summary of the whatever I have taught in the last 2-3 hours. That also I will show it now. I'll solve it. So R is equal to 8, J is equal to 4, R dash is M minus 1. Usually what we do here, since the number of hinges may be 2 or 3 or 1 like that, I'll just do like this here. In place of this, I'll just put one sigma summation. Summation M dash minus 1. Why this summation is used? There can be more than 1 hinges. For that one, I'll include summation M dash minus 1. Okay. Simply M dash minus 1 indicates only one hinge is there. Summation means there can be a multiple number of hinges will be there in the problem. So once this is clear, you just have to use the formula and complete the solution. Okay. See this one. R minus 3 minus R dash. I think now there should not be any problems for you. Is there any difficult doubt now here? Still many things are there which I have not told. In due course, you will learn all those things. DSC is equal to, now observe this, I will not waste time here. I'll just try to expand this one because already it is solved. Are you able to see this solution here? Are you able to see this solution? Somebody can tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you see this solution properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello. So you call me afterwards. I am in the class. If there is any anything related to this technicalities, whether the screen is visible or I am not audible, directly you can call me. Huh? You call me and tell me that I am not able to see the screen, or you are not audible, or my mic is mute. Anything you can directly call. Can you see this solution here, all of you? Unmute and tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you can see this one, I'll just explain here only, observe here. Already I told you how to calculate all this. I have taken a simple problem to start with. There are no loops here. It is a straight line. Simple beam is there. C will be 0. No closed loops are there. So it means start with R minus 3 minus R dash 8 number of unknown reactions. I have already told you how it is 8. 3 for fixed, 2 for hinged, 1 more 2 for hinged, 1 for roller, totally 8. 8 minus 3 minus 2. I told you how I got R dash for 2 hinges. Okay. Again, you should understand one more thing. If the hinge is at the junction, what will happen? That problem I'll take again. Yesterday I told you all these videos will be uploaded. Today I'll try to upload all the 3 hours. Whatever I have done in the last 3 hours, it will be uploaded today only. So you can see this R, how it is calculated. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, 8. So finally you end up with external indeterminacy is 3. Okay.
Sir, how are
Yeah, you can ask the question. What is that?
how R dash is calculated?
Okay, I'll come back and again I will explain here. I'll explain that one. If you have doubt, with one more example, I'll again solve it. Okay, I'll go to the next example. Then again I will explain how I got R dash. Here R dash is 2. Why R dash is 2 is your this one. There are 2 releases. One is here, one is here. How the hinge? Why? What is the necessity of providing hinge sometimes? That problem also I will explain. Okay. Presently, you worry about how I got R dash. So there are 2 hinges. With respect to one hinge, I should use M dash minus 1. Again, see, again, I'll show you that hinge, how hinge is a hinge can make the what we can say indeterminate structure determinate. I'll show you that one. If I provide a hinge, how I can convert an indeterminate structure into a determinate structure with one more example. So you should have some patience because another 2 hours is there for this. It will not be over within 2 hours. Now observe here, that is R dash calculation releases. So look at the first one. That is, you observe this. look at highlight values. Look at this hinge. This hinge is connected to two elements, this side and this side. It means I can rotate these two elements with respect to this hinge. As you know that using, for example, a door hinge. Why I should provide hinge to the door? In order to rotate the door about the hinge. I'm not supposed to move it. There are no X and Y values for a door. That is, I cannot displace the door vertically or horizontally. I can only rotate the door. You look at your house door only. Door can be rotated. It cannot be moved vertically upward or vertically or horizontally. So in this case, what happens here is a hinge is provided here. I can rotate these two parts independently because of the presence of hinge here. So here m dash is 2. The reason is two elements can be rotated about this hinge. Two elements. This side is one element of the beam. This side one element of the beam. The clear concept of hinge only you can understand when you start 5th semester RCC subject where hinges are provided actually. Here you need to understand, what you should understand here is I can rotate this part and this part independently about the hinge. Okay. So there are two elements which can be rotated. So m dash is equal to 2 and the formula is m dash minus 1. So you can say this, here 2 minus 1, here 2 minus 1. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. Okay. One more problem I'll take after this. There will be hinges will be at the junctions also. So after this, you calculate, see this 8 minus 3 minus r dash, totally we got 3. Okay. DSE is 3, DSI. You look at this diagram first. There are no loops. Only in case of multi-story frames, plain frames, you will come across loops. In case of beam, C will be always 0. Irrespective of number of what we can say, number of end connections, whether it is a, there may be 2 hinges, 1 roller, 1 fixed, any number. So if there are, for a simple beam, it will be always C is equal to 0. So finally 3j minus r, 3 into 4 joints are there, minus r is 8. Okay. So this is 4. So finally the answer should be written like this. So here in the notes, what you can add here is just write static indeterminacy. Here I have written C. Kinematic indeterminacy. You just expand it, that's all. In the examination, you need to expand it. Static indeterminacy is given by ds is equal to so and so. Okay. So now I'll create one problem here. Let us see whether you can follow this, whether you are able to solve this example or not. I'll try to create one example, observe here, where I'll provide hinges at different locations. Just observe this problem now. This one is already done, isn't it? Yesterday. This is already solved. I will upload the YouTube for this on YouTube. No, just let us solve this example here. If you can follow this, you are almost 80%. This particular, this one is clear to you. I can say like that. If you can solve this example. It is little bit lengthy, but if you can solve this example, I think you are through with this particular topic. Let us say this is fixed. If you want to, in your notebook, you can draw this one and try. Here only, I'll give 5 minutes. These are 2 hinges and 1 roller is there. Say here. I'm just creating one example, that's all. Directly question paper problem it is. See this one. These are hinges. I will not show any circles. Here also hinge it is. Okay. Now I want you to find out ds and dk values. Can you solve this one? I can give you 5 minutes. And I'll provide hinges.
Yes, sir.
I'll provide hinges. Before that one, let me provide hinges here. So what I will do is, one hinge I will provide here. Anywhere I can provide. This hinge concept is not easy. You'll understand only in the next semester. But here you should understand that it is a release. I can rotate the members about this point. How many members you can rotate? That is m dash minus 1 you have to calculate. Why minus 1? I'll tell you later on. One more is here. One more is here. One more is here. So it is just like a practice. Let me check how many are there today. 33, 32 students are there. Okay. So I have given you one problem now. Another 5 minutes I can give you. See, just open the notes, whatever I have given or whatever this one is there. I don't think so you need that much of information to solve this. You can see one is fixed, one is hinged, one more is roller, one more is again hinged. First you give the numbering or alphabets. How to start this one is, in this way the problem is given in the question paper. They want you to find out ds and dk values for this particular problem. It depends upon the examiner. It may be 5 to 8 marks. Preferably it is 5 marks only. Sometimes it can be 8 marks also. 5 marks are given. According to me, it deserves only 5 marks. So this is the problem here. All of you can see this one now.
Yes,
All of
sir.
you can see this one.
Yes, sir.
You can unmute and if there is no disturbance in your house, you can unmute and tell me. So now I want you to find out. I'll write it here. You take it as a master tutorial problem only. It is like a master tutorial problem. ds and dk. We need to find these two values. Now how to start, I'll tell you in the examination how to solve it. Just observe this. So you have to start with the formulas first. You need to solve the using formula here. So draw this frame in the answer sheet in the paper. Draw this frame as it is. Okay. Then you have to write static indeterminacy ds is equal to so and so. That is dsc plus dsi. Kinematic indeterminacy is 3j minus r. You start with the formula first. Then in the formula, whatever are expressions like r dash and all those things, you calculate them first. Directly don't try to count and enter in the formula here. separately you write it. Either you can number these things 1, 2, 3, 4, all this like this, or you can give the alphabets also A, B, C, D like that. Whichever is you prefer, you can do it. 1, 2, 3 is also okay, or A, B, C, D is also okay. Small A, B, C is also okay. Lowercase. Anything is okay here. Support 1, this is 2, 3, go on numbering like this. Okay. This is just like a master tutorial now. 6, 7, 8. Okay. You can start 9 here or 9 this side. There is no problem. 9, 10, 11. This is 12, 13. Finally, 14. This can be done if you give these numbers like this. Directly will come. You directly will get J value. J is 14. A, B, C, D, E, F. If you write, you may have to again count it. Whichever you feel better, you can use that one. Either alphabets or numerals or digits. So J is already available now. Okay. J is already, this J is over. But before that, D, S, E, R and R dash values. Okay. Observe this one. How to solve this one? See, first you expand this to formula before you can calculate
Sir,
this.
answers.
Anybody has done it? Anyone has solved this?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
21, sir. DS is 20,
DS is
21.
DS is equal to 20.
1.
Whether it is correct or wrong, you don't worry. At least you try this one. If it is wrong, also there is no problem. How much is
Also.
DK? DK is how much?
55. 55.
DK is 55. Okay. What is your USN?
19 CV 0.
CV0.
Sir, decade 34, sir.
23.
DK is 34. Anyway, even if it is wrong, there is no need to worry here. We are practicing.
DK will be 34.
Sir, DS is 12.
DS DK 34, sir.
Yes.
So somebody has given 21 and 55. Any other numbers for DS?
Hello,
Sir,
sir.
DS 12, sir.
DS is
12 and 34.
12.
12.
DS will be 12.
somebody says 12 and 34.
Yes,
Don't worry, if it is
34.
wrong also, don't worry. It means you are trying, and if you are getting a wrong answer, it means at least you are trying for that. If the answer is wrong, you don't have to worry about it. Let us see that one. Now, which one is correct? Even I don't know. I have to check it. I have to actually solve the problem. Okay. So let us see this one here. So write the formula for, just write the formula for DSE first. Observe here. I think I need to get the value of R first here. R is equal to, R is equal to 3, number of unknown reactions. 3 plus 2 plus 2, 7. 3 plus 2 plus this 14. That is at 14 it is this one. So 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. Okay. Is it okay? R is equal to 8. Okay. R is equal to 8.
Yes,
Then
yes, sir.
coming to coming to R dash, you try to understand because formula you can remember with some practice, you can remember the expressions, but these calculations you may go wrong here. Now what I will do is I'll put sigma because 3 hinges are there. M dash minus 1. Somebody was asking about this calculation. So I'll just give you R dash calculation here. Those who have not followed, for others it may feel it is I'm going slow, but I'm helpless now. I have to go slow in this case now. Observe here. R dash I will show you. Observe this. R dash is equal to, see this one. For those who have not followed, those who have already followed, you may feel I'm going slow, but I'm helpless here. Sigma M dash minus 1. For each hinge, I should calculate M dash minus 1. So there will be 3 terms. How many hinges are there? There are 3 hinges. There will be 3 terms now. In R dash will have 3 terms. Then I have to simplify that one. Let us start with this one. This one. It is M dash minus 1. 2 elements it can rotate. One is 2 minus 1. This hinge is over. Plus, let us go to this 8 number. I mean, 4 number. It is 4. At 4 joint number 4, 1 hinge is provided. How many members it can rotate again? 2 only.
2.
2 members it can rotate. 2 minus 1 plus this hinge at joint number 6. Again M dash minus 1. M dash means number of elements it can rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. M dash minus 1. So whoever is having some doubts here, I think by now, I think, is it clear now? I'll just pan it. Now you see this. Purposely I'm going slow today. If you know already, it will be boring for you. If you don't know, it is my speed will be okay for you people. So how much is R dash? Here 1, here 1, here 3. It is 5. Is it clear this one? R dash is 5. 1 plus 1 plus 3.
Yes, sir. 5.
Okay. R is 8, R dash is 5. Use those expressions. Now you find out. Those who have given already answer here. Again, you just try. Because, okay, one more thing I'll explain. One more I'll explain here. I have to calculate the number of loops. 1 second. I'll do that also. Before I can use the formula here. So in the examination, draw the frame as given in the question paper. Immediately write the formula here. Try to write something there. For example, simply using DS may not be sufficient. You should say static indeterminacy, kinematic indeterminacy. That word should come, then this formula here. Then static external indeterminacy, static internal. You should write that, then write the formula.
Sir, how to find a closed loops?
No, that is what I will explain now. That's what I was actually, I will just do that. Look at this diagram here. C, you want it now, okay? DSI is equal to 3C. Just observe. I'll write it here. I think we can see this one here. DSI, okay, equal to 3C. Now the question is, C means closed loops. Now observe here, how many closed loops are there? One is here, second is here, closed loops. All 4 members should be connected. A rectangle should be formed or a square should be formed. 3, this is 4. These bottom line, these cannot be loops because they are not connected actually. They are not connected by members. Rectangle is not formed or a square is not formed. It depends upon the dimensions. It may be rectangle or a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are the loops. So what I will do here, equal to 3 into 4, which is equal to 12. I have given you sufficient information and I have told you how to do it in the examination. In the exam, how to do it. In examination, as I told you, draw the frame, write down those things, formula, then what is DSE means, what is DSI, that also you write below. Then start finding these things, R dash, C, etc., J. After that only you substitute in the formula. Usually how it is done is one vertical line is drawn. For example, after writing the formula here in your answer paper, what you can do, just observe here. The best thing for the person who checks the paper here is, after writing the formula here, for example, here I have written 21. Here what you should do, DSE and DSI, you write them separately below. Then you go to DK. Side by side only draw one line like this. In the answer paper, try to find out this side. Like this. What is R dash? All these things. Once these are done, start inserting those values in the formula only below here only, then solve the problem. I'll send one copy for that. I'll write it and I'll make a PDF, then I'll show you one problem, how to solve it in the examination. I'll show you. Remaining all you refer the notes, whatever I have already sent. So here, this is how you can understand. So let us go to the next. Are you able to get it now? Okay. DSE. Should I write it now? How much is DSE? Because DSI is 12. DSE you write it, R minus 3 minus R dash. R is how much? 8 minus 3 minus 5. How much is this?
0, sir.
0.
0.
0.
This is 0. It can be negative also. It is 0. So somebody told me it is 12. This is correct. Because you have to add these two, DSI and DSE. You need to add these two, then only you will get this. So which means, you can see this. Anyway, I'll just change the color and I'll show you that one. Again, this is 12 is correct. 21 is wrong. So the one who got it as 21, is it clear now? Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is not 21. This is 12. Is there any confusion now?
No, sir.
Okay. So as I told you, even if the answer is wrong, you just try it. Because we should try to make the class as close to physical mode, offline mode as possible here. There is no other way, because another 1 month we don't know what happens. So try to make it as close to physical mode or offline mode as possible. If you involve in the discussion, it is good for me also, because I also feel it is a physical mode class only. Otherwise, it is one-way traffic. So this is 0, this is 12. Total is you have to add these two. This is 12. I think there is no problem now. Let us go to the next calculation. DK, 3J minus R. Already J is 14. 3 into 14 minus 8. How much is this?
Four. 34.
34. So 34 is the correct answer. If the answer is wrong, you should keep trying. Even if it is wrong also, next time also you should try to answer. Even if it is wrong, you don't worry about that. Suddenly nobody can understand. It requires some time actually. So is there any doubt in this? This is a very standard problem. Why this is standard? There are loops are there. There is one roller is there. There is a hinge. There is a fixed end. Okay. Almost all hinges are there here. Internal hinges, external hinge supports. Almost all, everything is covered in this. All aspects of, because if I show only a straight line, the one I solved earlier today, there are no loops for that. C will be 0. But in this problem, what has happened? DSC has become 0 also. So it has got all those things which a single problem can give you. Most of the things you learn from this problem. Most of the things. Most of the thing, whatever I covered, you can follow it. Okay. Any other question?